Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is your girl, Dr. Tawana Worlds, coming by real quick to disrupt for just a little bit. But before I disrupt, I absolutely want to say this one thing to you all. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and it don't matter if I know you or not. I love you, and that is the reason why I consistently and persistently show up. There ain't no way in the world that I could actually allow these people to harm me with their evil agendas and plans that they have affected my life and my family's life, and see them coming for you and yours and sit by idly and be quiet. I have the right to remain silent, but I choose to forfeit that right. And that is the reason why I'm here. I want you to see things and I want you to know things. That way I know on one accord we are all well informed. No matter what, we are well informed. Whether we can help each other or not, whether we come together or not, we are well informed. So without further ado, I'm going to turn this camera around and let you see what I see so we all see, and then we make moves accordingly. Now, this is what we all should be doing. This is what we all need to be doing. And this is what we all need to be having.
Have your sovereign status, you have your trust taken care of, you are not poor, pauper, or insane, you have actual physical money, not fiat currency. You now are what's called sovereign man, capable of handling your affairs, and the judge does not become the trustee over your estate. You are the trustee over your estate. So
the reason that is so important is because of this.
They plan that next year, 1 year from now, they will merge the pandemic treaty and the 300 amendments. They will be synchronized with each other, synthesized with each other, and they will be essentially one document, and they will pass next year. So they're planning to make sure they get all the kinks out and they're good to go, because they plan to go all in and vote next year. But what the United States delegate, what our delegate said here this afternoon, is that the United States is all in and fully on board with these 300 amendments as currently written, and anybody can access them at the World Health Organization website. But also they're all in on the global pandemic treaty. So the United States is for this. All the nations of the world who spoke today, they're all for it. There isn't one that's dissented. So unless we intervene, this is a done deal 1 year from today, and that's when we have an existential threat to our sovereignty, and we will lose it 1 year from today.
This was just at the meeting a week and a half ago. So 1 year from a week and a half ago, they plan on taking the sovereignty that we are born with, our birthright. But hold on, let me show you something else. So I tell y'all all the time, the intended target is always us. IRS admits that blacks are audited. You can search it in Google. They are audited more than any other person, any other nationality, any other group of people. This was just exposed May 15, 16, and 17. And now I can show you this because it'll make more sense. See, they coming after black citizens, not corporations. This is where these 87,000 workers, new hires at the IRS, is going to be targeting black citizens, not corporations.
If you happen to need another reason to dislike the IRS, well, the Supreme Court just gave it to you. According to a unanimous decision that just came down from the U.S. Supreme Court, it is now completely legal for the IRS to secretly obtain the bank records of third-party individuals who are not under federal investigation. I repeat, at a time when the liberal wing and the conservative wing of the Supreme Court can't seem to agree on anything, well, in this case, they agreed 9-0 in favor of the IRS. And because of this new ruling, you can be a person who has committed no crime. You're not even suspected of having committed a crime. But if the IRS is trying to collect back taxes from your friend, well, they can still pull your bank records as well. And the best part is that this entire process can play itself out in secret without you ever being informed that the feds have taken access of your bank records. Visually, here's what the new rule looks like in practice. Let's say the IRS is investigating a man named Kevin for possible tax evasion, and they have determined that Kevin owes owes about $5 million in back taxes. Now, if you happen to know Kevin, Kevin happens to be your friend, and therefore, without telling you, the IRS can now access your banking records in order to supposedly investigate Kevin. And the problem with this whole scenario becomes quite evident when you consider the fact that Kevin doesn't only know you. Kevin has family members, he has other friends, he has neighbors, he has coworkers, he has acquaintances, he has people and companies he's done business with in the past, and so on and so forth. All of whom can now legally have their bank accounts accessed by the feds in secret.
Now that, y'all, is a whole problem. They coming for grandma, big mama, them, grandpa, auntie. They coming for the whole crew, okay? Look at this sign posted on a bank door. The title reads, "Looking to withdraw cash. Our primary aim is to keep customers safe and secure, and our branches follow our processes carefully to achieve this. This will include asking you questions about the purpose of your cash withdrawal. We may also ask for supporting documentation such as an invoice." What? This helps us validate the withdrawal as genuine and protect you against fraud and scams. They always got to maneuver it in like that. Please note that it is advisable to give 24-hour notice on large cash withdrawals. You can pre-advise us of your transaction via our customer contact team or at a branch. In some instances, we may choose to decline the cash withdrawal based on the information provided surrounding the transaction. This will be at the branch's own discretion. For more information, please review their policies and terms. Ain't that a bleep? I'm going to stop the train right there. Y'all going to have to follow, subscribe, and do whatever you do so that you can be up to date on all the other stuff that I got to reveal. But I don't have a whole bunch of time here. So I come by with solutions, okay? I can honestly, openly say now that we are the proud owners of 47 acres of land here in Texas. We're going to be recession rich. And we're going to be dirty rich as well. We're going to use the same means that they have used to set our families up. And so with that being said, I got my 40 acres in a mill. I'm looking for a few of y'all who want to get yours too. I got the blueprint, I got the juice, and I got the sauce. And all you need to do is come on board. So what I have to offer, because we just copped another 32 acres of land, we got 20 quarter acres of land for those who can't afford the 5K, the 10K, the sales we have been given to y'all. And when I say sales, I absolutely mean that, because I'm going to flip this camera around in a minute and let you see what they selling an acre for, okay? 20 people and only 20. You can buy a quarter of a land for $2,500. And let me tell you what a quarter of a land, how big that is and what you can build on that. At the end of the day, that land will always appreciate. You can plant stuff on it that will yield you. I told you the last time, lavender. If you plant lavender, that's a $50,000 to $75,000 return on your investment every year. You can also plant mobile homes on your property. It's so much. You can plant corn. Corn season never goes out of season. But hold on, let me tell you exactly what you can build on a quarter acre of a land. You can actually build 4 2,100 to 2,200 square foot homes on a quarter acre of a land, because a quarter acre of a land is 10,890 square feet. You can also do a fourplex. You can do an eightplex, 2 fourplexes side by side. You can also have 2 NBA-sized basketball courts put on a quarter acre of a land. So again, family, it is only 20. When 20 is reached, that link will be disabled, period, point blank. Next, we got a half acre. This is the last time I'm going to beg y'all to come and get you some dirt that will preserve you. I don't care what you do, how you get it. I don't care. Take their money and make you some. It really don't matter. This is the last time for these prices on any dirt that we got. Don't call me unless you ready, period. 5K for a half acre, we got 5 spots. And we got 3 spots for 1 acre at 10K, period, point blank. And that comes with a well. It comes close to I-35, which is a major highway. It is in the path of growth. As you can see, 1 acre from these cats will run you $79,000, close to $80,000 all day long. Your girl over here throwing it away, literally 5K, 10K. By it being in the path of growth or by the interstate, if you don't do nothing but let diesels park on your land, you can do that. Put a mini convenience store on the property, you can do that. Put a school there, you can do that. And here you got it again, $79,000. So again, we got 20 spots of a quarter acre for $2,500, a half acre for $5,000, 5 spots only, and we got 3 spots for 1 acre of land at $10K investment. Next, I got 5 spots for those who want to get dirt rich and do exactly what it is that I'm doing, and then turn around and parcel off the land and sell it to the community so that they can buy it at a advantage price point. And you now are able to build communities, whether that's in Missouri, Arkansas, Texas, Florida, etc. I have 5 spots, and this does come with about 12 to 15 acres of land where you can actually invest for $10,000 and get harvested back 12 to 15 acres of land that you can parcel off and build your own communities. I have 5 spots. The investment is $10K. This is the final call on this government contracts and transportation done for you. And like I always say, or I have said in the past couple of videos, the only reason why we offering it at $2,500 and not its original price that we come through here with at $5K is because we're asking you to give us grace 1 to 2 weeks on the time frame that it initially takes us, because we're dealing with all of this that's going on. The death of my son, my uncle, the police, the coroners, the lawsuits, etc. So this is the final call on the $2,500 offer. Y'all peep game. This is all in transportation. This is why I push the gas pedal on transportation. Now look what's available in just 2023, 2022 in transportation. Come up over here. As you can see, 2023 and 2022 is selected. I put my NACE code in there. I'm finna submit search, and look at this. Check this out. It's gonna give me the data. Does transportation work, and can you build generational wealth? Well, let's see. They got this contract in 2008. It goes all the way to 2023. How much was it for? You see it. You see it. Is there money in transportation? Yes, there is. Why are we not this rich? Look, fam, I can't do it all by myself. That's why I'm asking y'all to come alongside with me. If you can't build it, I can. And if you want to learn it, those links will be down below as well. Matter of fact, we're getting ready to have a workshop next week. That link will be down below. I'm going to show y'all that's on a federal level and not even on a city, local, state level. They need you, and they got a whole bunch of money with your name on it if you just make yourself a corporation. And that's the same thing for government contracts. If you teach in government contracts, if I teach you how to do government contracts and you teach others, baby, that's $1 trillion with your name on it. And you can get it like that. You understand? Next, I got the Millionaire Monarchs. Now, this is where I show you how to build out businesses, how to redeem your time back and make money, the type of money you want to make on your own time and on your own terms. I just want to flip this camera around and show you, because success leaves receipts, and I got them for you. Y'all see it quickly. Pioneers Power Circle. That's your girl right there. You see 313,000. Almost 314,000. Now, if I can do it for me, I can do it for you. And I can teach you how to do it. I make the most of my money building out people's businesses from behind the scene. You can do the same thing for B2B, which means business to business, or you can do the same thing for B2G, which means business to government. You can eat all kind of ways. You understand me? Let's go. This is where the trust, this is where investment, investors, this is where events, equity, all kind of things that I'm doing and will continue to do will be in this group. I am going to offer it at this discounted rate. It is originally $25K. I'm going to offer it this last time at this discounted rate, okay, of $5K. First come, first serve. We also got the Wealth Encounter coming to Miami. we're going to have a real Independence Day. Make sure you email or text Miami for the information to that. We are hiring. We're hiring for drivers. You have to pass a drug test and have at least a decent background. We're also hiring for virtual assistants, administrators, media, graphic designs, you name it. We need you. Please reach out. Let's go.